Hello, what is up you guys, Titobods here, and today I am going to show you how I help people with their accounts. And sometimes, there are certain scenarios wherein because of a lot of heroes are coming into the game, some players are kind of lost on what to do and what gems to give to which heroes, and sometimes some players are overwhelmed on what is happening in the game. I will take this opportunity to show you guys how I would help someone that needs help with their account. And if you like this type of video, guys, and if you want to learn something from this, just let me know in the comment section down below. So before we proceed, kindly do like this video and share it with your friends. If you're new to the channel, this is going to be our first segment of this content, so feel free to subscribe if you like the content, and don't forget to smash that bell so that you are always notified whenever we are going on live or we have any new uploads in the game. We're going to do it slowly, but I'm going to forward some of the process wherein I see fit to do it. But right now, I'm just going to make myself a little small. Look at that. So small Titobods is here. And do not fear, because Titobods is still going to help you out even though I'm small. Anyway, let's go back to the video. So what I would do is, since this player really loves using his Lubu and Pikeman, we're going to just assist him with a few bit of alterations in order for us to help them improve their main account. So this might not be that much, but this is going to help. Let's do this my way, and I hope that the owner of the account will see the change in this one. Actually, I can just reset the armor because I'm not sold on how the armors are right now, honestly. Okay, so I'm going to do it this way. Let's just remove the armors of this player here, or this hero here. Don't remove it. Okay, we're going to just remove it one by one. I'm going to reset the armors. Let's go back. Warrior archers, I think. I don't know if I want to remove stuff. Pretty's okay. This one good. Let's remove them for now. Maybe I'll remove everything out. Although, let's check. Okay, this one is okay. We're going to use the Lubu as the main, and also use the other one as main. Okay, so I'm going to do we're going to do the Pikeman main and the Cavs main in the vault. We're going to reset everything that we see here. Yes, it's unlocked. Let's go reset. We're just going to reset. We're not going to dismantle anything. Like, we're just going to reset everything out. Everything that we need, we're going to use that on our main lineups so that it will help with the damage and sustainability of everyone, especially the pikemen. Martial pikemans are supposed to be, strong and really tanky, so that's what we're going to do. But I don't know if it will be enough, so let's just do everything in our power to give this account the best push possible. So right now, I think we're good. Let's go first with our Martial Pikeman. So our Martial Pikeman lineup is Ramcom. We have Octavian and Julius Caesar. So what we're going to do is we're going to use all the possible turn-based skills that is available in this lineup. I know some of you guys will say that we're going to use the coordination instead. Yes, I know that it's going to be okay for that. So this player, his main lineup really is the Martial Pikes. So we're not going to use this lineup as a let's say support. So we're going to use this lineup as a main damage dealer, or one of the main damage dealer. So the thing here is that he's missing a little bit of damage because of every other gems that is kind of misplaced, in my opinion. But once we're done with this account, this is going to have a lot of change, and for sure we're not going to change that one because it's important to have all the turn-based skill there. Now this is also okay, but we're going to change this to a defense. So this is how I usually do my build. Okay, so let's start off with this. Anyway, I think we can change this to another red. Let's see if we have one. Do we have one? Okay, so this is heal. This is good. This should not be here. Since we're going to use Romcom as a healer in this lineup, we're going to give him defense and 3 health. So we're going to give him the health. And that's actually the ideal one, if you're going to ask me. Because health is everything, in my opinion, for a healer. So that the heals would have much more impact. Because they are the source of heal. I don't know if this is true for every game, but that's how I do it, and it's actually working well on my account. So one thing also, we're going to maximize this account for sure, but we're not going to level it up to level 80 for now. Okay, so Ramcam here is good. Let's see the talents. So we have good talents, I guess. Okay, so what we're going to do is use heals and everything here. So Ramcam doesn't need a freaking might. Let's just change some of the might to, you guess it, to armors. Let's go. Just one at a time. We're going to change might into armor. And of course, the other 2 heroes here in the lineup should be with might. Make sure you are adding up armor instead of strategy, because sometimes they look the same, especially with those googly eyes of yours who are always mistaking something for something else. So we're going to give this all up, all the might, and bring it up to armor. Yes, it's going to be worth it, because what do you think is the reason why? There is no skills on Ramcam that we have now that will benefit from a might in his stats. So why are we going to put might on him? Where is the skill? We don't have one, right? So we don't need to do that. That's why we are placing, or we are going to use hero's armor instead of might, because the might there won't help at all. Although it will help a little in the normal attack, but that doesn't really matter. So what we need Ramcam to do in this lineup is to sustain this lineup, because he's the only source of heal and defense in this lineup. Okay, so if you're going to ask me why I chose the tenacity in this lineup, is because in order for us to trigger the peaceful haven, we need heal, right? But his signature skill here already has heal, even though it's 40%. So the important thing here is we trigger this every 6 seconds. So every time we trigger the heal, or we have a heal, we will trigger this one. So it will activate every 3 seconds, but it doesn't have any interval. So after 3 seconds, when you have another heal, for example, this one activates, this one will activate right away after 3 seconds. So that's the beauty about having multiple heals to one hero with a peaceful haven. We can also use the Prayer of Harvest, but we don't have like it's not like metal, because the metal part in here is actually with his signature skill. This is like the metal. It acts like a metal, because metal is also every 6 seconds as long as you are being attacked. But the thing here is that this one is a turn-based skill, and this will trigger every 6 seconds. So I think that's about it. Anyway, let's now move on with that. I hope we are clear why we did the things that we did. Okay, so one thing again is to check if the armor are level 2. So all the armor are level 2 right now. The gems are okay. We have 3 health here. We have 3 armors. We have 3 heals, because we have a lot of heals in this hero. And then we have defense, armor again. And we're going to change this. Do we have heals? Do we still have heal? Let's go. We have another heal. That's better. That is better. Okay. Now for your Octavian, the skills here are good. We need this one. Actually, Octavian can use the help of the Lion Ring. The Lion Ring actually will be better for our Octavian in this situation. But honestly, the second thing that is good here is the Lofty Mountain. The thing is, it's not yet leveled up to at least level 10. So that's the only main thing. This is also not level 10 yet. But if ever the Lofty Mountain is, let's say, leveled up, I think we can use it here. But right now, I think this is the best option that we have, yes. Because that's the only other option. We don't have any other rings available right now in this account. Okay. So having said that, the possible ring here also, as I've said, is the Lion's Ring. If we have the Lion's Ring, but it's not here. It's still in the store. But anyway, let's just use what we have. Okay. So now we're not going to use strategy on him. What we're going to do is place the unit capacity on this hero. Okay, so unit capacity for the hero, and you don't need strategy actually on him. What you really need is, like, let's say all attributes, but I don't know if it's going to suffice right now. So my friend doesn't have any other gems, I guess, but this doesn't work that way. Like, I know that it will work, but he has only like a percentage, a small percentage to activate that strategy damage. Let me show you. So randomly triggers one of the following effects every 9 seconds. Deals smite damage every 9 seconds. So what if you deal the smite damage? So you won't have use for this strategy gem. So second off is increased damage by 26% for the strategy. So another one deals strategy damage. Sorry, deals strategy damage. So you don't really need the strategy addition to Octavian. The best thing is to give him the all attributes, because that makes more sense in this scenario. We're going to give him the all attributes that we have, because that's the best gem that this guy is going to get. Like, literally the best. Okay, do we have any other turn-based skill? Nope, we don't have another one. We're going to use that one on our Julius. Okay, if I don't want to give him the normal attack, I will give that to Lubu. So anyway, let's go. He doesn't have any other option for this one though. Hang on. So we have 3. Then we're going to change this one to defense. It's going to make sense because I used this this way and it's working really good for me. We can use a normal attack, but well, I don't have any other turn-based skill here though. I don't have any other turn-based skill. There's only like 1, 2, 3. Oh, Julius already has 4. Okay, let's go back. So let's just make sure all of this are level 2. So let's go here. Oh, he doesn't have any. But look at that. Look at that. He has 30 forging essence. We're going to use that now. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Boom. Now we have a level 2 boots here. You know why it's important to have level 2 here? Because of the elimination rate, you know? When the KVK or any other inter-empire or kingdom PvP happens, you're going to need the elimination rate so that you can get more points. If your enemy or your opponent has elimination rate extra and you don't have one, you're going to lose a lot of points even though you're stronger than them. So that's one of the most important thing. Every possible armor in your lineup should be at least level 2. So we're going to do it. And this will feel a lot more different and stronger. Stronger! Come on. Okay. Sorry if I'm a bit I'm kind of singing right now, but I just want to make sure everything is good. Okay, level 3, level 2, level 2, level 2, level 2. Level 2. Okay, level 3, I'm not going to fix that anymore because that's okay. This is the main lineup anyway. Okay, level 2, level 2, level 2. Okay, before we forget, let's check again on Octavian's what do you call this? Sorry, talents here. So what we're going to do is to remove the freaking this one. We're going to remove those. Okay. 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 So now that we've removed those, what we're going to do is to get some strategy. So one thing again is we're going to be better defensively against strategy if we do this. And another is that we're going to have a source of strategy for his other skill, so that when it hits, it will have a little bit more of an impact. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so we have strategy. Okay, let's see the other ones. All right, we're not missing out on anything. Okay, we're good. We are good. So we got all the strategy, as you can see. Oh, we missed one, but we don't have any other choice for that. We can take this 1.4, or we can take this one. Wait, hang on. Reduce normal attack. Reduce the troops damage taken from skills. Reduce the troops damage taken from skills 0.5, 0.4. Anyway, we don't really need so much of the strategy. But this one is way better. It will feel different when the PvP comes or the KVK comes. This one is a different breed after Titobods touched it. Oh. Anyway, let's go back to business. So what we're going to do here is I want to really use the strategy attack and make it a red gem, but this is not my account. I haven't yet told the owner I'm going to do that, so I'm not going to do that until maybe he do that for himself. Anyway, we're going to use Might here because he's going to be one of the damage dealer in here, actually. Okay. So, okay, we're good with that. We have defense. Okay. Undo. Okay. Okay, good. So we're going to use another Might Gem here, which is way better than that. So Might Gem. So that's about it. Let's just see Jewel uses talent. I know this one is good in the battlefield, but the thing is you can't really use this one is not going to be your friend in the PvP. So what we're going to do is to just get what we really need. Like an overall damage reduction. Wait, hang on. This one is different, so make sure we are on the right path. Those are tribes. That's not needed. This one is good. Good, good. Good, good, good. So instead of doing the normal or regular solo damage and the solo damage reduction, we're not going to do that. We're not that strong. So we're going to need all the stats that we can get. So we're going to do it this way. Make sure the might are there. Okay. Okay, armor is good. Armor is good. Another armor here. I think we are going to have one extra. Is this okay? Let's double check. All right. Okay. So we have an extra 2, I think. So we're going to use that on damage. Increase the troops' damage in solo battles. Okay. Another one. Another one, DG Khaled. Okay, that's good. And then we're going to use 4 here. And then, of course, defense on the last one. Bam! Now, this one is better. Alright. So, the Sacred Sage is okay on this lineup. And it's actually level 10, so good. Alright, we're just going to double check. So, we are okay here, level 2 and everything. We have Might, Pack, turn base skill, defense, Might, and turn base skill. Okay,